Right then, welcome back. Today is Challenge 33. We're riding a VFR750RR RC30 at Suzuka. And we stuck a generic setup in it and did a 209.8. And I had a little tweak, and then we did a 207.2. But remember, the gold's 215.5, so we're way under the gold. Little bit of a play again with the settings, and we did 206.7. Problems: front tyre getting cooked. Using a soft front tyre at the moment, so went again and we got it down to a 206.3. Still using a soft front tyre, still cooking it, still a few issues with stability. Had a bit more of a tweak, ramped the suspension up to full and did a 206.059. So setup wise, what did we do? We switched to a medium tyre, so medium front, soft rear. That's where we're at with the suspension setups. Rear preload, yeah, one click up from the bottom. Rear spring, 3 clicks up. Just basically copy that setup and tweak it how you feel. Gearing wise, the VFR has a mega long first gear, and basically it doesn't like to pull out of the corners. So I shortened the first gear as much as I could, and then graduated like the steps of a pyramid. First gear was at 0, second gear was at 1, third gear was at 2, etc, etc, all the way up to the standard 6th gear, because the standard 6th gear was quite good. And then rake and trail adjustments, we've gone right the way to the bottom to make the bike as responsive as possible, because the rear preload is on 1, so the bike's quite sluggish. It does make it quite flighty, it does react quite fast. If it's too fast, adjust the rake and trail up 1 click until you get to a setting you're happy with. The reason I made it so nervous was because of the chicanes. You've got 2 absolutely horrible chicanes through this lap, and you've got a hairpin as well, and it just seemed to help it. It just seemed to help the bike. The throttle and brake calibrations, I left them on soft. Some people like them aggressive, whatever flavour you like. And it was a pretty good lap. Anti-wheelie 0, engine braking on 1. I would have gone 0, but I just needed a bit more support. Traction control on 0, medium front, soft rear. Through the first 2 turns, we're going from 6th down to 2nd through, and you can see the bike breathing with the track through the snake. You can see as I'm changing direction, the rear suspension's extending, then compressing again, and it's just about being patient on the gas, hold a nice line. 2nd or 3rd through here, dealer's choice, whatever your poison is. And then this corner was what was upsetting the rear suspension, the Dunlop curve. As you get on the gas out of here in 3rd through to 4th, you see these bumps. Yeah, the bumps upset the bike. By dropping the rear preload, we did it, and this corner caused me the most problems. The Degner curve, the bike just didn't want to go through there. Through turn 9, don't run too wide. Yeah, there's probably a couple of tenths of a second there as well. Through the right-hander into the hairpin. Get on the gas, first gear, and this is why dropping those gear ratios was so important. It fires out of here quite nice now, whereas before it didn't. Up to 3rd briefly, back to 2nd through the chicane. This is where the rake and trail help. We can throw the bike about and get on the gas. So a combination of the soft rear preload and the low rake and trail, it just helps the bike change direction and get on the gas and stay stable and not flick you off. Through the spoon curve, through the first part of it, in 3rd, and then I dropped to 2nd just to hold the bike into the curb, get on the gas, down the back straight. Now, I was dropping to 3rd, sometimes 4th through here when I first started doing the challenge. By the time we got to here, I'm in 5th going through at 120. Now that felt uncomfortable. That was my absolute limit through there, and I'm already down, or I'm still down on the lap time, hard on the brakes. Use the black marks on the track as your braking marker. First gear, as soon as you can, get on the gas, stand the bike up and get it over to the right hand side, flat on the throttle, and we dropped a 205.8 in. Now there is a faster lap time with my combined sectors in there. I just I just couldn't put it together, and I was getting a bit annoyed. Yeah, 205.2, 0.6 of a second. Jesus Christ. Indeed. Where am I losing it? Sector 1, I am, what, 0.2 of a second down. Sector 2, 0.3 of a second down. Right. So there's my time then, the first 2 sectors. So I need to just make sure I do a bit of work them first 2 sectors, and we should be able to get a better lap time together. I know I say it every time, I might come back and have a look at it. It depends where we are. If I'm inside the top 15, top 20, I'll be quite happy with that, and just use it as a marker for other people to use, and do some setup work for. So where are we? 9th. I'll take that. I'll take a top 10 every single day of the week. 203.5. You're taking the piss, Sunshine. Absolutely taking the piss. How has he done that? Or they? A 203.5. 2.3 seconds. Holy shit. Yeah, that's quick. That's monstrously quick. But anyway, that's it from me. So thank you for watching. I hope this helps. If it does, let me know. Send me a comment. Let me know how you get on. And fingers crossed, I shall see you next time. Stay safe. Peace.